did you just check the time and see 2:22 on the clock? Or, do you remember seeing 222 in your dream? Rest assured, you were dearly guided here to learn about the meaning of 222. At your heart's core, you are curious about this 222 meaning and why 222 keeps appearing on your path at this time. Seeing 222 everywhere may look like a coincidence to you, but this did not happen by chance at all. In this event, you are becoming more aware of repeating signs all around you, and you feel that the 222 triple number pattern is a special message for you. In this sense, you are open to receiving divine communication from the universe with the help of your angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides communicate with you through repetitive number patterns because it's easier for you to notice these divine signs with your physical eyes. So, while you might think seeing angel number 222 is a mere coincidence, it is actually a moment of synchronicity that asks for your attention. But what is the symbolic meaning of 222 or 222? And what should you make of it? When you're seeing number 222 repeatedly, the spiritual meaning of 222 is commonly related to cooperation and being in harmony with yourself and others around you. Whether it is healing relationship bonds, starting new partnerships, or co-creating a dream, this period is the beginning of an expansion that reflects growth in a certain area of your life. As your life is evolving to another phase, the universe is rearranging itself and continuously working behind the scenes to help you. Trust that everything is always working out for you. And as you're going through changes, the lives of others are being impacted and transformed around you, too. Remember, everything and every person in this universe has a mission and purpose in their existence. Further, it's important to know that when you see 222 repetitively, there are multiple meanings, and it's essential for you to carefully decode this angel message and sense what 222 means to you. To help you, here are the 3 spiritual meanings of 222 and the reasons why you keep seeing 222 everywhere at this stage of your life journey. First meaning of 222. Create new beginnings and expand with the universe. Whenever you're repetitively seeing the number pattern 222 or 222, it is a divine sign letting you know that a new cycle is about to start in your life. This new cycle of experiences is about growth and expansion. Pay attention to your present thoughts and feelings when you are seeing 222. Be aware of the triggered emotions from your thinking habits. And understand that the positive or negative energy you put into what you consistently think about will create your new reality. In the big picture, it's important to realize that your thoughts become your words, and through your words, you express the creative power within you to manifest everything around you. As shamanic teacher Don Miguel Ruiz said, your word is the gift that comes directly from God. Simply put, your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. And your actions create your own reality. And as you can see, you hold the power for creation. With this insight, you are beginning to realize the reason why you are seeing 222 repetitively. You trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with your words, feelings, and actions. If the thoughts that you've planted and nurtured in your mind actually serve you for your highest good, continue to water and care for them. Your thoughts will emerge from the fertile ground of your mind, and you will soon see them manifested into your life experience as your own creation. Importantly, have faith and patience in your life plan. The bigger the goal, the more physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual energy you'll have to put into your plan in order to make it happen, and it will happen. It will happen at the right time for you. Keep up with the positive affirmations and visualizations. Most significantly, take action to manifest your creation. Something will happen when you start moving. Ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said it best, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So when you see 222, it is a clear divine message that you're cultivating the things that you've put out into the universe. But, ask yourself this. Is this the reality that you actually want to create and experience? If you have been planting negative thoughts, the meaning of 222 is to make a change and begin to plant positive thoughts and beliefs. As the director and writer of your own play, you can certainly change the script of your story anytime. Your reality is truly up to you. What path will you choose? Whatever you decide, know this. The universe will rearrange itself so everything will fall into place, just for you. You are the creator of your life experience. So whenever the reflection outside doesn't serve you, it's up to you to make a change inside. So the reflection of the outside world changes, too. Overall, when you see 222, the meaning is that you are at a time of new beginnings and a new cycle of expansion. Trust that you have an unlimited power for creation, and it all starts with just a thought. If you feel good about the seeds of thought that you've planted, you'll soon discover the upward growth of your creations. Always remember, you're here to create and expand with the universe. Hence, where your thoughts go, energy flows. Create. 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 Keep in mind that the new cycle of life in which you're about to enter depends on the next triple number pattern that you will see. Pay attention to these divine signs because these are blessings guiding your way. Second meaning of 222. Activate the spirit of cooperation in your inner being and in your relationships. Another meaning of 222 and a reason why you are seeing 222 repetitively is that you're being reminded to cooperate with the universe. The infinite creator is inviting you to pay closer attention to what's going on in the physical world around you, relating to the relationship with your divine inner being, your relationship with yourself, and your relationship with others around you. In the whole scheme of things, all of your relationships begin with your primary connection to Divine Source. It is this core relationship that establishes your purpose for existing in this life. So when you see 222, you remember that life is made up of all the connections you make in this world, and it all starts with the connection of your inner being, which is the Divine Source within you. Cooperate with your inner being. Your inner being or true self is your true and eternal identity. It never changes with the different phases of your life. As you learn more about your inner being, you become aware of your urges and you start to cooperate more with your soul's desires. When your desire for change is bigger than the desire to stay in your comfort zone, this is when you are ready for transformation. With this transformation in your life, you are seeing 222 appear in front of you. As angel number 222 guides your way, you start to remember that the key to cooperating with your real self is going with the flow and trusting the whole process. However, when you try to control your outcome by planning it your way, you are telling the universe that you don't trust it. But when you begin to trust, you accept and allow the situation in your life to unfold instead of resisting it. You realize that acceptance is not about giving up. It's about releasing your control of the outcome and letting the universe take over in order to show you a better way. Remember, your inner guidance is directly linked to the infinite creator within you, and when you listen to it, this leads to living a life of overall trust. For this reason, the best way to trust the universe is to trust the wise voice of your real self. In this sense, the meaning of 222 is to cooperate with your wise inner voice. Cooperating is about letting go and trusting in the divine creator. In other words, letting go is an act of freedom in which you are allowing the universe to rearrange itself to bring resources to help you. By trusting, you see there is always a solution available to you. So, when you see 222, the meaning is that you are cooperating with the flow of the universe and you're opening yourself up to unimaginable possibilities. And ultimately, you have the freedom to find something else, or you allow something better to find you. Cooperate with your physical self. When you are cooperating with your inner being, you open the passageway to cooperating with your physical self. On this path of 222, you are being reminded to take steps toward loving yourself, accepting yourself, and forgiving yourself. When you love yourself, you accept yourself as who you are in this moment and accept all the parts of you that you cannot change. By nurturing your body, mind, and spirit, you are being the best human you can possibly be. In your heart, you feel deserving of love and belonging. And in your body, you have a deep knowing that you are worthy and enough. As a human, you start to remember that you are doing the best you can with the knowledge you have in any situation. When you fully accept yourself as a human who is still learning and trying to find the right way, you can begin to forgive yourself of failures, and this will eventually lead you to the doorway of freedom to forgiving others. When you start to forgive those who have hurt you, you trigger a healing of unresolved issues inside of you. Most importantly, true forgiveness toward yourself and others occurs when you accept that the past is done and you allow yourself to move on and evolve from within. Hence, in this situation, when you see 222, the meaning is about forgiveness. You realize that forgiveness makes you feel free. And when you act from this state of freedom, you understand that you are truly cooperating with yourself and finding the key to harmony from within. In this sense, you discover that being in harmony with yourself and being in harmony with the world means that you are free. Cooperate in your partnerships. If you're married or in a romantic partnership and you see angel number 222 repeatedly show up in your life, the universe is nudging you to make time for your partner so you can learn and explore more about your union together. Because change happens, all relationships experience transformation. In this case, your partner's needs may have changed. And when you see 222, the meaning is that you are ready to help meet your partner's new needs by being adaptable. Let yourself transform freely by understanding your partner's need for growth. Embrace your loved one as they are now, not as they once were. Respectfully, share your thoughts and feelings. Speak honestly and kindly, and be ready to forgive and receive forgiveness so you can build together and move forward in harmony. Overall, your relationship involves cooperating, and it's a partnership where there's support for each other and doing what is best for both of you in your journey together. Always remember to encourage each other because the progress of one essentially benefits two. And with this insight, you start to realize why you keep seeing 222. Even more, it's important to understand that your relationship is a gift of love to you from the infinite Creator. Because love is often expressed through giving, the Creator is the greatest giver of all. With this gift, you have an inner source for love, so you and your partner are free to be givers and receivers to each other. On the whole, the circle of life is about giving and receiving. For everything you put out into the universe, you will find it returns right back to you. For this reason, the blessings you give are the blessings you receive. And when you give love to others, as well as to yourself, you will receive love in return. This is simply the law of reciprocity in action. As your life flows, you will start to see the light of love inside your partner shining through. And you will start to see the light of love in everyone else you meet, too. You remember that this light of love is the God within you. With this understanding, you begin to see God in everyone. In the big picture, when you help one another, you understand that God is helping God. And ultimately, the closer you feel to God, the closer you know the real you. Cooperate with others in the world. Overall, when you see 222, it is a reminder that you have a cooperative role in all of your relationships. You understand that it's important to take care of yourself first by putting yourself in a position where it is possible for you to help others. While finding the right balance, it is being of service to yourself and to everyone else in your life. In this sense, the meaning of 222 is to activate your spirit of cooperation, and to be flexible and adaptable to make great things happen with the people in your life. Whether you are raising a family, donating to an organization, making music, building a business, or creating change in your country, when you do your best to collaborate and help each other grow, you are co-creating and drawing upon one another's strengths to transform the world in ways for the benefit of mankind. In this regard, you are stronger when you work together. As American activist Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." Hence, when you work with others, you learn from each other, and this leads to overall growth and expansion. Remember, as a whole, the universe is always changing and evolving. For this reason, when 222 flows into your view, you see that cooperation is the physical manifestation of working together to create a better world. People may cooperate for their personal reasons. But in the big picture, the spirit of cooperation refers to working for the well-being of all. It is the foundation for human success. Keep in mind, one of the world's success stories was the group collaboration and creation of the United States Constitution, which established America's national government. George Washington was the first to sign the Constitution and later became the first President of the United States in 1789. It is interesting to note that George Washington's birthday lands on February 22, 2/22. So, as you can see from this example, your world is the result of co-creation, and you're stronger together when everyone joins together. Third meaning of 222. Harmonize your mind and body. When you see 222, the meaning is to balance and harmonize your overall well-being, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. From your connection to the infinite creator, divine energy flows down freely to your mind. You have a deep knowing that when you pray, meditate, practice energy healing, study esotericism, or simply sit in stillness, you hold an open channel of connection to the divine where loving energy and information flows to you and through you. With this information, an open spiritual connection to your mind helps you to access divine ideas and thoughts so you can make wise choices on your personal path to creating the greatness that you desire in this lifetime. And in the process of learning and moving forward, you understand the importance of aligning your mind with the divine to attain mental harmony and to bring clarity into your life's existence. Taking it another step further, your mind is directly connected with your body. And your body listens and takes directions from your mind. Because negative thoughts from your mind can generate emotional stress and discomfort that flow down and negatively impact your physical body. You learn that the best way to reach for harmony in your body is to have consistent thoughts that bring you joy and satisfaction. This overall happiness leads you to overall physical well-being. You understand that when your thoughts are more optimistic, your emotions are more positive, and when your emotions are in harmony, your physical body will be in the state of optimum health. For this reason, you understand the absolute importance of having positive thoughts. Because positive thinking means a positive balance in your life. And ultimately, you realize that your inner thoughts will always be reflected in your outer world. From this perspective, when you see 222 repeatedly, you become aware of what you think, what you do, and what you say. Because it affects who you eventually become on the outside, and the inside. In the grand scheme of things, the number 222 is a divine reminder that true health comes when your spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical needs are balanced and in tune with each other. In this way, when you take care of your mind, your body will thank you. And when you take care of your body, your mind will thank you. What should you do next when you see 222? The meaning of 222 is living in harmony with yourself and with the world around you as you become aware of your connection to the divine creator. With this connection, you bring your light to earth and transform your physical world by focusing your energy in an area that needs your gifts or talents. You value the gifts you were born with, and when you trust in your own strengths, you start to reveal more of your abilities that were once hidden from view. Whether you bring your gifts and values into your school or workplace, invest or buy from companies with integrity, or support leaders who embody positive ethical values, these are just a few ways that you can cooperate with the infinite creator and transform the earth. Your impact brings spirit to this world, and in the overall view, you create your heaven on earth. And surely, every person who crosses your path is a better human because of your contribution. On the whole, you realize that your own true happiness and fulfillment are indeed connected to the well-being of the people around you. With the human race, you are learning how to survive and live in harmony with one another. If you were in spirit form, you understand that it would be too easy for you to quickly leave or escape an uncomfortable situation on Earth. For this reason, being human helps you to slow down, it grounds you to your responsibilities on Earth. And it helps you to learn how to cooperate with others and work things out for the greater good for all of us. When you band together and work cooperatively, you are smarter, stronger, and more successful. You need each other so you can learn from one another. And with cooperation in the physical world, the human race can progress and evolve. With this awareness, you start to remember that this is the reason why you keep seeing 222 everywhere around you. All in all, when you see 222 reoccurring in your life, the meaning is for you to be in balance and harmony with yourself and with the universe. The key to remember is that when your life feels out of balance, trust and have faith that your life will always find a way to balance itself out again. It is how everything works, so trust in your flow with the universe.